Hi all. Today we are going to see about the golden rules of accounting. Meaning, golden rules of accounting are the basis of recording all the day-to-day financial business transactions. Why do we need to know the golden rules of accounting? Because of the aspect of double entry system, debit and credit. As per the accounting concept, every transaction should have two aspects. A debit is an accounting entry that either increase an asset or expenses account or decrease a liability or equity account. A credit is an accounting entry that either increase a liability or equity account or decrease an asset or expense account. For example, there are two persons. One is Mr. A, another one is Mr. B. Mr. B is having some kind of goods. Now, Mr. A is going to purchase that goods from Mr. B. In return, Mr. A is giving some cash to Mr. B. It means there are two accounts involved in this transaction. First is goods and second is cash. But now the question is, how do we get to know which account will be debited and credited in this transaction? For answering this question, the golden rules of accounting provide us the technique or guidelines. Before that, to understand the golden rules of accounting, first we have to know the type of accounts because the rules are applied to the transaction on the basis of type of account. Now we are going to see the type of accounts. Totally there are three types of accounts. In that, first one is real account. The real account is related to all the assets of the business enterprise. Second is personal account. This rule is applicable to all the individuals. But the individuals are divided into three categories. First is person. This is related to natural person. Second is artificial person. That is the person created by human. And third is representative person. Those accounts which represent a person or a group of persons. And the third type of account is nominal account. This account which are related to the expenses, income, loss and gains. Now we are going to see the important thing, the golden rules. So as we know, the accounts are classified into three categories. We are going to see the rules for each category. First is real account. In real account, we are going to debit what comes in and credit what goes out. Next is personal account. In personal account, we are going to debit the receiver and credit the giver. And third is the nominal account. In nominal account, debit all expenses and losses, credit all incomes and gains. So these are the golden rules which we need to follow while prepare accounting. How to apply the golden rules of accounting? Now we are going to see some examples. First we are going to see the example for real account. Example, purchased furniture for cash. When we are going to do accounting, first thing we need to find out is what are the two accounts involved in it. So, the two accounts involved in this transaction are furniture and cash. Next thing we need to find out in which category it will fit in. So, furniture it is a real account and cash it is a real account. So, now we know what is the rule for real account. So the entry for this transaction is furniture account debtor to cash. Because in real account, debit what comes in and credit what goes out. Next, we are going to see the example for nominal account. Example, salary paid to employees rupees 5,000. So, the nominal account rule is debit all expenses and losses, credit all incomes and gains. Now we need to find out what are the two aspects involved in it. So, the two accounts, one is salary, another one is cash. Salary comes under nominal account and cash comes under real account. So, the entry is salary account debtor to cash. Next, we are going to see about personal account. For example, purchase furniture from Aman. The rule for personal account is debit the receiver and credit the giver. So the two accounts involved in this transaction is one is furniture and next is Aman. As we know, furniture is a real account, Aman is a personal account. So the entry for the transaction is furniture account debtor to Aman account.